time to get grimy.
SpectrumVida. I'm Guillermo Cito alongside my co-hosts Alex Ramirez and Albert Cito.
I don't mind the decoration here.
That was from a previous show, 5 Round MMA. So if you're into MMA, go check out 5 Round MMA. Even though I think most of our fans will check out 5 Round MMA first and then SpectrumVida.
That makes, I guess.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
So, Albert, you said you had a couple of movie reviews you want to talk about, right?
Yeah, I wanted to do like, oh, here we go again. I want to do like an old review and an older review.
Okay.
Because the only way I can give like a new review is if I gotta see the movie ahead of time, and we don't have those type of credentials yet. So I did want to give my 2 cents. Just whoever, I mean, I'm pretty sure nobody cares, but just want to throw my 2 cents because I wanted to throw 2 cents out there.
There's one guy out there.
Okay, enough with the 2 cents.
Okay. Anyways, my older review, I want to talk about Running Man, which is now out on Netflix. So if you have Netflix out there, Running Man is
right?
Arnold Schwarzenegger just came out.
Stuck in a like death show or whatever.
Yeah.
Like the Hunger Games, but like more
better and for adults. It takes place in the year 2017, which is not too far off. Yep, it's around the corner. And the biggest TV show is about getting ex-convicts. They throw them down to some like game zones, and then they have gladiators try to kill them, and you cheer on your favorite gladiator that kills them.
That's genius.
Yep, and actually
like
watching it back,
gladiators with
the graphics are obviously outdated. But it's not outdated to a point where it's not enough to like take you away from the movie, I think. And the second thing is the cheesy one-liners is the only thing I liked and disliked. Sometimes it was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cute and funny, but then I'm like, come on, man, let's stop, with the one-liners. But he always had to put in a tag at the end. But I think it's a really good movie to check out from the past. I mean, if I'm gonna rank it with Sugar Packets, it's clearly a solid 4 for being
Sugar Packets.
For Sugar Packets.
5
out
of 5.
Oh wow!
Because for an older movie, if I were to make it more general, obviously it's going to be only a 2.5.
It's always good to see Schwarzenegger back in his prime.
Exactly.
Right? I saw Terminator Genesis. It was kind of sad after a while, but good to see 80s Schwarzenegger.
Exactly.
That's my favorite Schwarzenegger.
And I'm currently watching Conan, so I'll let you guys know about Conan later.
Yeah. So what was your oldest?
My old review is on Ant-Man, which I saw it theaters, of course. I
hope so.
And I thought it was good, but I really don't think it deserved the big praise it got. I think it was a solid. If we're doing that at Sugar Packets, I think it was just a 3.
3 Sugar Packets?
Yeah.
You're giving Running Man 4 sugar?
I think Running Man got a solid 4.
Think about it. It's just Sugar Packets because he's not paying. He's watching the comfort of his own home.
Exactly.
It's on Netflix. He paid $8.99 a month.
You get an extra sugar just because I'm chilling.
Just for convenience. Where Ant-Man had to go out, put some pants on,
exactly.
buy popcorn.
And if I'm going to put my pants on, it better be a good movie. And I think it was just a solid 3. I don't think it was a bad movie, but I think it was a solid 3. I think it was just missing. All these Marvel movies to me, though, seems like it's missing just a little bit more action, to tell you the truth.
A little more action, a little more dramatic effect, because it's kind of like they're all kind of just meh.
And it's funny because like the only reason I think Guardian of the Galaxy was so good was because I really had no expectations for it. When your expectations is 0 and it turns out to be a 7, I usually give it an 8.
And Guardians of the Galaxy was a little more self-aware of itself. Like, this is what we are in Aliens, and like a lot more pop culture references, which I thought was kind of a breath of fresh air, as opposed to like this was so serious. We're a comic book movie, but yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I like the reviews. I already saw Ant-Man, and I think it was better than the 3, actually, for what it was. And Running Man is awesome. Guillermo, you weren't here last week because you're out.
I was at Disney
round
World
2
again.
Disney World, right?
Yeah, this time the only difference is I actually hit up Blizzard Beach, which I thought it was really good for my son. I thought it was a good experience for him because he hates water, and it had a little kid area where he just had the best time of his life. So that, I mean, not going into too much detail, but other than that, it was pretty good trip.
Disney World chimes too.
Yeah. The other thing I wanted to talk about is like kind of the weird stuff that's been happening. So I'm away, and then all of a sudden I hear that cars catch on fire.
Oh, it's here in Southern California.
Yeah, it's in Southern California, going to Las Vegas, and then like 5 cars or multiple cars catch on fire.
The drought is real, people.
Yeah, the drought is super real.
It's slowly turning to Mad Max little by little.
Yes, exactly.
But you might as well give in to the madness
and
now.
then yesterday morning, there's a 4.3 earthquake.
In Fontana, California,
right under my house,
heard,
pretty much. And then now
of all places, huh?
Las Vegas.
Based in Fontana.
Then you have the bridge that collapsed on the connecting California to Arizona.
Oh yeah, because the heavy rainstorm the week before. Right?
Yeah, it made the bridge collapse, and now the whole freeway,
like I said,
the 10 freeways.
We're getting closer to Mad Max, and I love it. I'm embracing the madness.
I'm already souped up.
I'm already hailing Valhalla every day.
And then you got your heat index or whatever in Las Vegas that freaking fake tree or whatever catches on fire, and the Cosmopolitan goes on freaking.
I know, a fake tree catches on fire.
It looks like a hell zone in there, and Dana White actually took a picture from one of the hotel rooms, and it's like it looked like a blaze.
Was he at the Cosmo? Was he at the Cosmo?
Yeah, it looked like it. Uriah Faber was like down the strip, and you could see like the black smoke from down the strip. So
you forget how many fighters were down there, huh?
But they fought in Chicago.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
He was down there for the for Tough, right? Filming for Tough.
Mm-hmm. Something they flew out. And
I think they already started their tough. But
it was
episodes.
It was yesterday, so they were able to be in Vegas in the morning and then in time for the fights because he was putting.
I know this isn't 5-round MMA, but I have nowhere else to put this out there. But I think if you're at a favor and it does such good ratings on the new Tough that they might even just give him Conor McGregor. I think if Uriah talks enough smack to Conor McGregor and the people demand it, I think they'll get that matchup.
Nah.
Or even if they have like an incident, even if they throw it down out of nowhere.
Well, wasn't it supposed to be a Chael Sonnen and one? Well, we're getting a little too. Okay. That's other show. A little too much there. I want to talk about. You guys saw the Undertaker return on Battleground?
Yeah, I saw the Battleground return and I saw the Raw. I you know what? It's really driving me crazy that he does his whole like, oh, you're gonna get you, and like, he talks like that for 5 minutes, dude. It gets kind of repetitive. I think short and sweet Undertaker.
You're not hyped
I'm
up
the
by
dead man. You know?
A mid-year return of Undertaker, Guillermo?
No, it seems like whenever you're having a decline in WWE, you bring all these old people instead of building young stars that people can be excited about. There are on a consistent basis on TV. I mean, what's the point to have Undertaker come out once a year?
To tell the truth, to me, it's a tough decision because
it's not tough at all, man.
It is, man. You can't just erase Undertaker, especially if the guy is still in shape.
You know, you could
but at the same time, I don't think he should be in the main event in any way.
You know, they need to erase Sheamus. They need to erase Jack Swagger.
Jack Swagger has been erased. When's the last time you saw him on Raw?
I saw him a couple weeks ago on
SmackDown.
They need to erase Randy Orton.
Hey, let me blow your mind. Why not have Cesaro versus Brock Lesnar and boom, end the story, end the SpectrumVida.
I like that.
Thanks everybody for listening. He's just